Welcome to Lanyula Cultural Village in Wange, right here in Matebele North, at the western part of Zimbabwe. We are working on a project that we think will be the next generation of African villages. And we're just redesigning what we already have. So we're just showing the activities that we have here in the rural areas. Look, can you check what we are having here? Yeah. And here we are working on a structure which is inspired by the Ndebele architectural designs. Swazi from Eswatini, their cultural design huts, and we just modified and changed a little bit. But this is what's coming. This is the skeleton of it, and then we'll have the bamboo as the finishing part of it. But we believe this will make our rural areas more attractive, and we think they can bring people to come and visit us, and then we can actually, as rural communities, we can be a magnet for a pool of income generation, so that our villagers can come here and show the culture and traditions around here. And these are the baby steps of what we want to do. And if you can see from here, we have seen the garden already, people working in the garden, and we have people working on them. That's the outdoor kitchen there that's being repaired. And from your right, you can also see the Great Zimbabwe. And yes, so it inspires people to visit the actual Great Zimbabwe. But these are garden features. These are all garden features we are going to be making, and they're quite relaxing for people to come and visit. And we have a cultural village just across. You can see from here, if you lift up, there's a cultural village there. Yeah, okay, there you can see the cultural village just from behind the Great Zimbabwe. And that's the outdoor kitchen. You can see from further far, you can see that's the kitchen, and also the pavilion, where if you go out for a game drive, if you go out to Kasani or to Chobi for a day, you could come here to catch up with the meals, and also all sorts of things. So what we are seeing is this is a transformation of rural areas, and we think we're going to start from doing things like this. We are using just our local resources, scrap metal and things like that, and we want to lead in rural transformation, and that is what we are doing. And we've been working here for quite some time, and we spend the whole day thinking and brainstorming on the best way we can move forward. And we are not local. We want to go to invite people. We want to hear from people as far as Abidjan, Burkina Faso, Suva, in Fiji. We've never heard from some people like Nicaragua, Mongolia. We want them here. Zimbabwe is a welcoming country. It's a country that allows people to come from all walks of life. From Eswatini, we want people from Eswatini, Bambani, to come here, and Lesotho. We want them here to come and spend a weekend here. And it's interesting. We went Ouagadougou. Don't forget places like Ouagadougou. So people, interact with those people, and then they come here, and we share history, we share laughter, we enjoy, and then they have a meal. They see what we eat here, and we want to be able to share our culture and our traditions with the rest of the world. But this is, we believe it will move us forward, and it's not very complicated. That's the good thing about it. Culture is not complicated, and it's everyone else can duplicate it and copy it, and just showcase your culture and your food, your music. And we are going to be doing that. We're going to lead in that kind of things, and we want to create jobs. We want to help everybody else. No one should be left behind. And these ideas, we might not be able to reach everyone, but some people might emulate what we are doing, and then they actually copy that to where else they go. Not only here in Zimbabwe that they will emulate or copy it. Even someone as far as Senegal or the Gambia, Mauritania, of all those places, Cape Verde, We want to hear from those people so that they can, copy and without, importing anything. Everything has to be within a kilometer of where you are. And then we want to make with what we have. Let's not live outside our means. So we are saying, if you got trees, make use of those trees. If you got stones like we have here, make use of those stones to create jobs in the future for our children. And then we have something to leave for them. So that's the cry from here, from Hwange, that we want to go forward. And there's hurdles, yes, we admit that there are problems, yes, we know that, but also there are ways around it. So that's the idea. And with all the guys, look at how hard they're working out there. You can just show everyone is working to make sure that it succeeds. So how does anyone help? You could help. If someone from Chad, you could come here, or someone from Finland could come here and spend time with us. Someone from as far as Denmark could come here, and Norway could come here and spend time with us. And from the cold Iceland, from Greenland, they would come here and spend time with us. From Australia, down under, they'll come here. We have time. We'll go and see the second largest herd of elephants on the planet, just next to us in Hwange National Park. The Victoria Falls, the World Heritage Site, and we could take you there. The Chobe, Okavonga, we can get there. Not from anywhere else, from this village. We can take you, we clear the vehicles for you. You can go on a cruise on the Zambezi from here, from this village. So that's what we are able to do, and we gave the capacity to do that, and we should bring the world here into our village. So we want everyone in the world to come here. We are one of the most welcoming countries that does not discriminate, and we are welcoming, and we want everyone to come to this place. And by the way, my name is Taku, and I'm signing off from Lanyula Cultural Village in Hwange and in Zimbabwe, the western part of Zimbabwe. Goodbye.